Bad debut for Scottsboro head coach Tyler Vann. The Wildcats won 9 games in 2024 and brought home a Class 5A Region A title. Hard work during Vann's first offseason, the reason for success in year 1.
When I first got to Scottsboro, it was probably the weakest team that I've ever been a part of to start with. I can say that now because they've come a really long way. They've worked really hard in the weight room. They understand that that's what it takes to be successful is the weight room. If you're not in the weight room, in my opinion, you can't be a great football team. That's what we're trying to be. So super excited about this group, and I hope the year goes slow because I really enjoy coaching these guys and being around them.
The Wildcats reached the second round of the playoffs last season. The 2025 edition of the Wildcats are a mix of youth and experience.
We're going to be young in the box. We're going to be older on the back end, but young in the box. We're replacing 7, 8 guys on the defense, and most of those guys are D linemen and inside linebackers. So we're going to be young there. So we'll have some growing pains. So we're going to continue to need to see that group. So we did lose a lot of seniors, and so our guys get to hear that a little bit. So we have that us versus everybody mentality where it's just only people that it matters what we think is us. So don't listen to the outside noise. But our guys have done a really good job this summer of developing their skill and trying to get better, especially on the offensive side as well.
The schedule is as tough as any in North Alabama. The Wildcats start with a monster rivalry game against the Wildcats of Fort Payne with the Top Cat Trophy on the line.
Playing those good football teams, I think, make you better, get hit in the mouth. And then we have the luxury, we play, not the luxury at all, but we play Fort Payne, which is a rival game. Then you have North Jackson, rival game. So that's 2 right off the bat that are physical football games that you better be prepared for. You have to be prepared week in, week out with the region we play in, but your non-conference, I think, makes you better. It's an opportunity to play physical football teams. You develop that, I think, by 1, being in the weight room and doing what you're supposed to do in the air, how we practice, and then 2, by who you play. And playing guys like Fort Payne, North Jackson, Central, and Morris Hills, your non-region, that's a pretty good way of preparing your team for what you're going to see in the playoffs.